Hello everybody and welcome to Sunkissed Reactions. My name is Courtney. Today we are back with My Hero Academia, the penultimate episode of season 5. Last time we left off, we had Tenko Shimura's origin. So we had the backstory of how Shigaraki got his power, or not got his power necessarily, but how it manifested, and it was both terrifying and gruesome. It was crazy. And then we learned more about his father, and he didn't like heroes because his mother was a hero and she basically, in his mind, abandoned him. And he resented her his entire life and didn't want hero talk in the house. So he basically, he abused his child. I don't know if he abused the sister or not, but fortunately it doesn't matter anymore. So this episode is called Tomura Shigaraki Origin. So I'm assuming that we're going to, maybe pick up where he left off, because Shigaraki was still really young when All for One got a hold of him. So I'm really, really, really excited to see that story. So I just say, let's go ahead and get in this episode, guys. Rainbow.
I killed my family.
Kind of. Yeah, you did.
Afterward, I didn't know what was going to happen next. What was I supposed to do? Someone, I thought.
How terrifying that should be, or would be, for a child.
Save me.
Oh.
Are you okay? What's the matter, honey? I'm sure a hero or a police officer will be here soon. You'll see.
Stuff that takes priority over a lost kid wandering the streets. One should have helped me. I figured I was being punished for killing my family. Anyone at all.
Yeah, one guy did.
Child, you've such an urge to destroy.
All right, so we're picking up where we left off the other episode.
Hate is spilling out of you, overflowing from every pore, manifesting as an itch. Conscience, morals, ethics. These are concepts created by humanity. People who wanted the world to run smoothly. What do you want to do?
Those guys who hit me. I want to kill them. And I can't hold back much longer.
Then go and do your best. You will carry your family close to your flesh.
What the hell do you want? Yeah, talk about creepy. You're asking to get beat.
He feels uneasy. Observe. He's subconsciously keeping his quirk in check. I will personally cultivate his new identity. He will be the symbol of peace. You've been reborn. You are like a newborn being introduced to the world.
Those are those guys that he killed?
Tomura Shigaraki.
Oh, he's got more. Has he always had more?
Tomura Shigaraki?
From Tomura, a verb that means to mourn.
What about Shigaraki?
My last name, of course.
What?
Everything now. It wasn't a tragedy.
Damn.
There was beauty in their destruction. I just want the League to live however we want to. These are no longer necessary.
Oh shit. 100%. Oh.
How is he doing this?
I don't know. Oh, here comes Gigantomachia.
If I destroy your power before you finish the punch, it's harmless.
Oh, his voice changed too.
In the end, you're just big. That's all. I understand how fun it is to destroy something you hate.
Is that just an act he was putting on? He doesn't feel like he needs to put on an act anymore?
To carry out Destro's righteous will at all costs!
What is happening?
This is altogether different.
Seems like something is holding you back, Redestro.
This is Decorat's patented. Bird amplified.
What is happening?
Some claustro.
What?
Stress 150%.
150%. What is he? Oh, snap.
You going all plus ultra on me or what?
Plus Ultra. Is he gonna protect
Freedom
him?
from suppression. We believe that using meta abilities at will is a natural human right. He's been liberated from everything.
Yeah. He kind of looks like Redestro too.
Have to get outside his range.
Wow.
Do not be afraid. If you can meld both hate and joy in your heart, then you will be free.
Jesus, Shigaraki. Does he think he's worthy now?
Destroy it all.
Oh shit. Oh, that's how his hair went white. Dude, this guy. He's like, I need to get that frick away. Just walks calmly.
Did your feet touch the ground? Too bad. You must have cut them off to keep your body from disintegrating, huh?
Wow.
Don't just stand there. Go save a glorious leader.
I don't think you want to go down.
Insight was negated.
Insight was negated.
Any more fighting would be pointless.
Yeah.
This young man laughed off our history and bloodline, saying they were restricting me. The figure before me is a shining beacon. The Meta Liberation Army
How's he not
is
bled
now
out yet?
under your command.
Wow. So now the heroes are gonna have to fight against the League of Villains with those 100,000 people. 1 week later.
Tragedy struck a peaceful city.
Hey Deku! We haven't heard Deku in a while.
Used a fake emergency to lure heroes to a faraway location so they could attack without fear of interference. By that time, many residents had lost their lives. Eventually, all 20 members of the criminal group were killed.
Venus flytrap?
The
Oh,
heroes closed the case.
yeah.
Unfortunately, the incident left behind many mysteries.
Welcome and thank you for coming, Liberation Warriors.
Gigantic Machia there in the middle.
I am Redestro.
Jeez.
It is a pleasure to see you. The Meta Liberation Army will be reborn.
Look at this guy, the swag on Shigaraki.
I was a prisoner of my blood, unable to break free from what I've been taught. But then I witnessed real liberation. Tomura Shigaraki is truly free. He fills me with awe, which necessitated my abdication.
Look at this guy. This cape he has on. It's so fantastic.
Shigaraki as Grand Commander.
Ah.
The name, please, Tomura Shigaraki.
The Paranormal Liberation Front.
Paranormal Liberation Front.
We got rid of the term film. The name's the same as this hand. A decoration. We'll do what we want. Machia, listen to me. I played your damn game, and I think I reached that minimum level you were talking about.
So, as I promised,
I will grant you power. If you're sure that's what you want.
Okay. That was My Hero Academia, guys. The penultimate episode. Holy smokes. What an episode this was. We got not as much of a Tomura Shigaraki backstory or origin as I had thought we were going to. I guess it All for One just found him on the street. I mean, we've seen that scene now a few times, and I thought that I don't know. I guess he was just wandering on the street. Like I said, he ran away, and then All for One found him. How did All for One know who he was? That's really what I think I want to know. I feel like it's more orchestrated than what they're letting on right now. All for One's like involvement in his life, I don't know how it would be orchestrated if like his quirk didn't manifest until that day. I guess maybe I don't know. Was he, I mean, he knew about Nana Shimura. He was the one that killed her, right? And he knew that Shigaraki was her grandson. So there's some connection there that we're missing that backstory. Like we're missing, yeah, we're missing some. I know I said it like 3 times, but so Tomura, he renamed him Tomura, which means to mourn. And then Shigaraki, which is All for One's last name. That's what he said. I guess nobody knows that. Nobody has put that together. Oh, man. Shigaraki's like voice changed. Like, it's deeper now, I guess. He sounds like it's the same voice actor for Yuki from Fruits Basket, so he sounds more like that. But that's interesting. I guess maybe because he was liberated, so he doesn't have to put on a front anymore like he had been, and he can, as he says, do what he wants now. So it's crazy. His hair went white. Is his hair gonna stay white? I kind of liked the blue, or the whatever that was. His like color palette reminded me of like Thing 1 and Thing 2. Like the white, the black, the red, and then that color blue of hair. That's what it reminds me of. It just reminds me of Dr. Seuss. I kind of like the white now, and that dude is dressed to the 9, man. He is dressed like a king. He's got the cape with the fur. He's got a cool cane, although he doesn't know how to walk with a boot and a cane yet. And then, man. And I didn't realize until I kind of started rewatching a little bit of the beginning that the doctor here is the same doctor that told Deku he wasn't going to have a quirk. Pretty sure. They look exactly the same and they sound the same. So I'm really interested to see if there's going to be a connection there, because I feel like that's pretty intentional. So we'll see where that goes. Oh, that fight or quote unquote fight with Redestro and Shigaraki was crazy. Redestro's power is insane. Like, where did he get that armor? Does he just turn his stress? I mean, he was at 150%. Does he just turn his stress into, like, manifested into, like, whatever? And so he manifested it into armor? And he didn't get away fast enough, and Shigaraki had, like, decayed like the ground. He had to cut off his legs because he didn't jump away fast enough. His legs were decaying. So he doesn't have any legs anymore. He's in that weird-looking chair. Man. And so we are no longer the League of Villains. Shigaraki now has control and command over all of Redestro's Liberation Army. So now they are the Paranormal Liberation Front. I'll be interested to see if anybody, if All for One ends up finding out about all this and what his thoughts are going to be. He's got a crap ton of quirks. I'm sure he's got a eavesdropping quirk, right? I don't know. I don't know how he'd find out other than trying to use one of, but he can't use his quirks, right? Because he's in that contraption, and if he even thinks about using his quirk, like, they'll put him down. It's interesting. I wonder if the doctor is like I mean, clearly he's got to be like doing like a double agent type situation. Crazy. Oh, it's such a great episode. And I am so sad that next episode's the finale. But season 6 has been confirmed, of course, like we thought it wasn't coming back, right? I was thinking on whether or not this was going to set up for season 6 or was it going to set up for the new movie. But it seems like it's going to go straight on into season 6. So I'll be interested to see where we go from here. It's a great episode. I hate that I have to wait a week. But you don't have to wait a week. You can go right now to Sunkissed Reactions. I'm sorry. You can go right now to patreon.com/Sunkissed Reactions. Link is in the description below where you can find the next episode, the finale, right now, as well as full link to this episode and any and of all episodes that or videos that I put out, as well as exclusive content. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And as always, I hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye.